Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you guys?
Good.
Listen, my name is Frankie and I'm the WHS manager here on site at Galos. So we've got a few mixture of current workers and also a little bit of new workers. I'll just take off these sunglasses. I was just in a bit of a rush. Okay, so my name's Frankie and it's my job to deliver these types of presentations to you guys. I hope everyone's comfortable. On your seats you will find a feedback form. If you could fill that in at the end of the presentation, that would be great. And there's also a list with all of the emergency contacts, supervisors, fire wardens, health and safety representatives, obviously 000. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Today's topic will be fire safety and emergency procedures. So a little bit about me. I've worked for the company for 10 years. I've been fortunate enough to progress a lot and I take safety pretty seriously and I like it. But yeah, so the session length will only be 5 minutes. Please keep your phones on silent. And if there was any emergency, just follow the green exit signs. Pretty straightforward. Our muster point, or assembly point as some people call it, is in the car park. Alright guys, we're going to get straight into it. Why fire safety matters. So fire can spread in seconds and can cause serious injury or damage. I remember in the Jungle Book they called the fire the red flower. So as you know, it can do a lot of damage in a little bit of time. Being prepared reduces panic and ensures a safe evacuation. Obviously, if something were to happen, you don't want to be panicking a lot because then you'll make bad decisions, you'll probably trip over. It is best to keep calm and collected. And lastly, fire safety is everyone's responsibility. Prevention starts with awareness. Hopefully that's what we're doing here today. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have heard of RACE. So RACE pretty much is the classic fire response in a lot of places. And it's abbreviated to stand for R, raise the alarm and call 000. A, alert others nearby. C, contain the fire if safe. Only do it if it's safe, guys. And evacuate immediately via the exit routes. What to do if you hear an emergency alarm while you're working? Alright, so you need to stop immediately, guys. Do not operate any machinery whatsoever or any equipment. Once you hear the evacuate now over the speakers, it's really loud. You will hear it. Evacuate now over the speaker. Leave immediately. Do not collect personal possessions. Follow your nearest exit route and go to the designated muster point. So the assembly point is where we will all meet. Do not grab your stuff. Do not say, oh, let me just go get my phone, let me go get my bag, let me go have a quick kiss with the boyfriend in the toilet. None of that. You hear the evacuate now, we must go. And lastly, report to your supervisor or fire warden once you arrive in the assembly area. This is very important because they will obviously do a roll call and we need to make sure that everybody is out of the building. You will see your fire wardens, they will usually be wearing a red hat. They have nothing to do with the firefighters, they're just workers that have been instructed to help when these things do occur. Okay, here's another abbreviation, guys, for using fire extinguishers. PASS. Use only if trained and safe. So if you've been trained on it, great. and if it is safe to do so. Don't try to be a hero and put out fires if you don't know what you're doing, or if it is too dangerous. It's better to just leave. But if you were to use a fire extinguisher, first we pull the pin, we aim at the base, squeeze the handle, and then sweep side to side. Any questions about that?
Who is responsible for checking fire extinguishers and emergency equipment?
So the fire extinguishers and other emergency equipment is dealt by a third-party company. They actually come out on site and make sure that everything is compliant and up to date. If you ever, they do constant tests on it too. If you ever do see one that is not in date, please let us know and we will get in contact with the third-party company. Again, just a little bit of repeating myself, but it's always good. Evacuation and assembly points. Follow the green exit signs to your nearest safe route. Move quickly but calmly. Don't run. Go directly to the assembly area, the Gelos car park. Don't re-enter until emergency services give the all clear. That one's very important. I don't know if I'm going too fast, guys. Does anyone have any questions about that?
Where is our assembly point again?
Okay, good. So the assembly point is in the car park. Once you get there, you will see a big sign that says muster point or assembly point. And make sure that you get your name ticked off. Please don't go home. There's been guys that have actually got in their cars and decided that it was an early mark. That's not the way to do things, please. Yeah, so in the car park, yeah? Alright guys, this is pretty much the end of the presentation. We're going to just summarize this very fast, very quickly. We're going to raise the alarm immediately. We're going to follow the race and pass. We're going to evacuate safely and help others get out. And most importantly, fire safety is teamwork. If everybody does their part, then there should be no reason as to why anyone will be left behind. Is there any further questions from any of you guys?
No.
No? I'd also like to tell you that I think somebody in the back. Yep. Okay, so evacuation drills, safety drills, they usually happen once every 3 months. We like to do them a little bit less than that if possible, but there will be drills, but you will hear on the speakers if it is a drill prior to those going off. But yes, thank you guys, and if you could fill out those feedback forms again, that would be wonderful. And thank you for your time.